Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Neon Abyss. Today we embark on a challenge, a journey of self-discovery that is named R-6. R-6 is a highly intelligent robot which is still in the research stage. Basically, I'm gonna shorten that for you. He can't pick up red hearts, which sounds awful. It sounds terrible. A blue baby of Neon Abyss. Why did we need one for the challenge, guys? But it's okay. For I have planned ahead for several episodes now how we are going to manage to take on this R6 challenge, okay? It still heavily favors RNG for drops of health, keys, grenades, items, everything. As you see, we start with an item. Hearts will be replaced by shields when they drop. It's the perfect. We don't go to the shop this floor, I've decided. Didn't mean to do that. I should have thought that through a little bit more. It's the perfect thing, though. I mean, I can't even get hearts, right? So we don't have to worry too much. We've already been chomped. It's terrible. I know, bad start. Whatever. You make mistakes, you live, you learn. His starter is phenomenal. I love the starting weapon of this character. He is still difficult. He will basically... The only problem is, right? Oh, we do not even touch the... So good to know moldy hearts are not replaced because, of course, something so useless couldn't even be affected by the item that could make it good. But yeah, he's a scary character even now when we have such an item. I'm still scared. We could very easily die. I mean, at any point, we could just be completely donezoed, right? So, the goal is, we just need a little bit of damage, okay? A little bit of damage to make this starting weapon incredible. We wait for this guy to come over here, because the last thing we want is to hit this crystal. Crystals will be our friend. We are taking him to Athena, if obviously we make it that far. My point is, we're taking him on the wisdom path. I'm not taking a man like R6 down the violence path, okay? He isn't a violent man in nature. He's been thrown into an unfortunate situation, which must bring out his violent side. But he's not a violent man. He's not going that way. We're going all wisdom if we can help it, okay? Every time we have the chance to avoid some sort of, this is bad. Yep, I think that's personally BS. I think that shouldn't hit you right there, but it does. All we need is one shield drop, and that shouldn't be too hard, because it's the equivalent of one heart drop, right? So we shouldn't think any differently than, like, as if we were playing a regular character right now. This is a bad position to be in. Yeah, because they can chomp a lot faster now, those guys. So jumping over them isn't quite as safe as it used to be. The game could give me a shield at any point now. Because remember, all hearts are shields. So all it really has to give me is a heart. We will open every chest and everything we feasibly can. This is a bad idea. I don't like the idea of that. Can this guy, like... Somehow that worked, and it's going to keep working. Ready? We are such gods. Still not a single shield in sight, which sucks, but like whatever. This has got to give me a shield or a heart or something. Obviously not a heart, but you know what I mean. Still nothing. Still not a single health for this entire floor. Is that terrible? Oh, god awful. Do I, like, greatly regret bungling our shop? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. But it is in the past. It happened, and we cannot fix it. What we can do is move on, accept that it happened, and work around it, you know? Learn to live with the mistake rather than living in dread of that mistake for the rest of my life. The starter is great eventually. However, right off the bat, it does kind of... It doesn't suck, okay? I can't say it sucks. It does not suck. It, however, is a little tricky to work with off the bat. So that can cause for some unfortunate circumstances, which may lead to damage, alright? That's only if you're bad. As we all know, I'm a very skilled player, totally. Not a joke. Haha, get it? We are on 4-star difficulty on hard mode, though. Is that the smartest plan? No. Honestly, it might have been smarter to wait for R6 in this item on a run that wasn't on 4-star difficulty. Because we've never even beaten a 4. We might have beat, like, 1. But we've not beaten many 4. I don't think I've seen... No, we've never seen a 5-star difficulty run. So I've never beaten a 4-star difficulty one. So basically, help. I mean, like, I'm scared, you know? There's just a lot that could go wrong. Shield boys definitely are of the biggest problems I could think of. Shield boys tend to cause a lot of problems for me. If we can just get one done, yeah, there we go. If we can just get one done, I feel so much better about this room. 2 done is even better. Come on, I need you to bite. I need you to bite. Thank you. Okay, we stabbed him to death. We're going to blow up that, Launch that at me, I dare you. It stayed still. Our first heart, and we've lost it. It's a shield, but still. We've lost it just because of terrible physics. Give me the shield. If we have a bomb, if we get a bomb, the choice is either that or find a way to, like, bring that closer to me. Okay, we be careful here, and then we open up this chest. Fantastic. One more. Still no shield we can grab. Honestly, this is not expected, and I'm starting to worry a little bit. What is this? Oh, also we can see items. Winning is position. Add extra bullets per shot and increase your movement speed. Extra bullets per shot is fantastic with laser weapons. You love to see it. I'm very glad to get go board here. Okay. Yep. It's starting. Yep. It's starting. Thank you. So many of these are evil. Most of them are evil. The shield. This is a fantastic room, though. Let me be honest. This room spells nothing but good things. Okay, and once you hear the good noise, you're set. Ready? Now what we do is we run across the top row and we open every single one of them. Yeah, I love this. Silver Moon, stay away from me. Obviously, I grabbed it. That was not intentional. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Moldy Heart, screw you. Now we're set. I mean, we gotta have a shield. Only a half shield out of all that isn't fantastic, but keys-wise, we're doing phenomenal, money-wise. Next floor, when we get to the shop, assuming we live that long, which we probably should, we'll be really set in terms of the shop. We will spend crystals to open this door to get the wisdom thing to open. You're joking? Okay, you know what? We fight. Terrifying. It is of recent discovery and belief that, yeah, pretty much expected. Okay, this is like the worst layout of all of them. And there's nothing you can do to not take damage here, I swear to God. Unless you have fantastic damage, you're going to get hurt with the slimes. I believe how these rooms work, if I am correct, which I could definitely be wrong, but I believe it is if you take damage, you do not get rewarded. So challenge rooms are actually a challenge because you... Yeah, see, even the wall and the sign, it's a thumbs down if you get hit. So that is factual. Very bad predicament. I think what we do is we take our 2 bombs, right? And we use one to open this. Fantastic. Thank you for the key. And we have to angle one so perfectly. It didn't work. We needed to blow that over here. We could very well die in this boss fight. I have to make that apparent. We could very easily die. If we die on this boss fight, we lose our absolute best chance as R-6. What I hate to be that man, but in all fairness, like, we have been shafted. We have not gotten a single shield. Sure, we took some damage that we shouldn't have, but we've been shafted beyond all belief. McTucky, we will get hit here several times. It's not a good fight. I'll be very careful. We can usually get to the second phase without much trouble, though sometimes you do get hurt. I think it is best just to focus one, because it really doesn't change the outcome. We do want to break those as much as we can. Give me the shield. Okay, we have been gifted the gift of life, and I really appreciate it. He will start just, like, booming, right? And this is the scary part. When he's booming, he's not okay. Also, when he gets low, you want to, like, not be stuck down here with him. That's very hard to accomplish. We left this fight with more health than we entered, which I did not expect. Greatly increased rate of fire is fantastic. I have everything I want from this floor. I'm not going to go challenge that challenge room. I just do not think it is worth it. We don't have the strength to take it out without getting hit, so we're not going to get rewarded. So we'll just keep going. We take this, we go in here, and then we just go try to find enough stuff. This is just awful. This is basically nothing. After you launch a bomb, 10 bullets, that's it. It's not good. We need to go get 3 crystals so we can enter the shop. A lot will be had for us in that shop. It'll be a nice shop. The greatly increased rate of fire is obviously such a blessing. Enough to deal with the slimes? Not necessarily. The slimes are still horrible enemies. We have so many of these that will do this. Thank you for the grenade. Can we make this? No, you're joking, right? There's no way we can't. Can we make it on this? Oh, okay, I was going to say, did we just lose another shield due to pure inconvenience and stupidity? Not stupidity on our end, on the games. Because, like, what was I supposed to do? Not blow up that and get the shield in the first place? How would that have helped? Our range is a lot better than I thought. I don't know. Oh, we have lethal. Oh, no, this is it. We have Happy Kendama. He increases the weapon's range. I thought our weapon range was a lot lower before. I'm like, why are we, like, cross-map sniping these fools? I didn't think we did that, but no, we do it. We do it when we need to, you know? So we do want to break, potentially, both of the... Okay, see how we stabbed that man? That actually really benefited us, because stabbing that man dropped all those coins. A nice increase. We got half a shield for nothing. And the Wisdom Shrine is open. Lethal Perfume, that's the one I was talking about earlier. Damage, fantastic. I'm even willing. I'm not going to run back. I was going to say I'm willing to run back for the Wisdom Shrine. I don't think it's necessary. I don't like that. We already have the Wisdom Shrine, correct? So we can't get a Violent Shrine now. Okay, where's that other boy? I'm going to go higher. Yeah, I went higher so he would aim higher so he didn't shoot the crystal. Go lower so he shoots lower. Okay. We don't open that yet. Because you don't know how many crystals you're going to get in a given floor, correct? So you're not going to... I don't want to open this until we get the shop open. I do not want to make that shop have to resort to violence to open that shop. That seems like a dumb idea, which will just cost us health, which is not what we need right now. We do not need to waste our health on such stupid matters when we can use crystals. One grenade for one grenade. Literally a useless waste of my time. But you know what? It didn't hurt me. We didn't lose anything. I would rather waste my time and gain nothing than waste my resources, you know, and gain time, right? Because I'm not looking to go fast. If I was, I wouldn't be uploading hour-long videos of this game a day. Okay, speedrunning is not the goal here. The goal is winning and unlocking every single item in the game and every character having everything done. I'm a completionist, not a speedrunner by heart. I'd rather get everything done in the game than get anything done quickly, you know? So hopefully, one day, we're at that point. But this game, a lot to offer. There's so much content in this game. It's going to take a while to get to the point where we have everything done. I know that fully. I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready for the time. And I'm willing to put up that commitment. We didn't go to the Wisdom Shrine yet. You might be asking why. I forgot. That's the only answer. It's not like I had some greater... Oh, thank you. I was really worried. Oh my god, I love this item. Only shields. This is fantastic. Take bombs. Okay. You can have 4 bombs. You can have 5 bombs. You can have 6 bombs. You can have 7 bombs. Dark Trade, I got an achievement. It was worth it. White Fox, charming and dangerous. Fires an energy ball. Got a little tail. I remember that one. This is a fantastic weapon. I don't feel the need to trade it yet. I'm sure it's, like, fantasticness will get lost in time. However, that time has not come, so I do not feel like I'm rushed, you know? We go to the Wisdom Shrine now. Take our item. We get to read what they do. I know what this one does. What does this do? Your bolts are randomly rebound when it hits a wall. I don't think that'll work with our current gun, but I know the other item is based on bomb kills, and I don't need that. Maybe this will work. I honestly think this should work. I feel like synergy-wise, it would be pretty cool to see this work, but, you know, that's fine because guess what? We will hopefully one day get it. We'll trade our gun eventually. We could get this gun to be fantastic one day, and it could be worth keeping, but probably we will trade our gun. And if we're going to trade our gun, then we have that item for the future. Is it useless now? Yeah, but, like, so what? I don't want to take key gun. I mean, the more eggs you have, the faster you can shoot. That's just fantastic. I mean, I want to take key gun because key gun's fantastic, but I've had key gun so often that I don't want to take key gun. If I die and lose this run, it's because I did not take key gun. But we're not going to take key gun, okay? I'm going to leave key gun behind. I really think... I mean, I know they're going to be adding more content to the game, but one thing I want to see more of is guns, because I'm noticing so often it's the same gun, you know? Like, you're using the same sort of guns on every run. There's only, like... There can't be more than a couple dozen in the game. And that's, you know, that's a decent amount. It's just I'm used to playing, like, Enter the Gungeon, you know? And the amount of guns they have in that game is just so absurd. And even Nuclear Throne has a good selection. So hopefully they have more of a time. If not, I still love what we got right now, you know? You know, if I did not love this game, I would not be playing it every single day. This is... Nuclear Throne is my more watched and reacted with series. But I just prefer... I don't prefer Neon... Nuclear Throne's my game. But I just love Neon Abyss, and I'm not gonna not play it because it's not as popular. That's just, you know, that's dumb. Why would you do that? I'm having fun here. I'm gonna continue having fun. I look forward to recording this game. I'll continue recording it. If I stop liking it, I'll stop playing it. Okay, yep, I get it. You're cool. You can spawn enemies. Guess what? I can kill your enemies. Come at me, broski. I dare you. I dare you. God of guns, more like God of you're not cool. Die, bro. Shoot me. Try to hit me after you're down. Espresso. Bullet time, increase rate of fire. I don't think our rate of fire can get much higher with this gun, but it's still getting higher, so we'll take it. We're already on max health, and we are leaving health on the ground. That's the position we're in with this character. This item with this character is phenomenal. Like, there's nothing else to say. This item is just so good. It really, I knew it would be. I knew it would be what this character needed. I threw a grenade. Don't ask why. So I got it. I waited. I wanted until I was ready to play R-6, and I would purchase it and not get anything else. So I would actually get the trial for this item. Guess what? It was a smart idea. We might, as long as we win this run, which is not a given. I'm not that good. I'm not good enough to the point where any run is a one run. You know what I mean? We just took damage there. But if we win, we should be able to potentially unlock James this episode. And he can hold 2 guns. And I really am looking forward to that. Because there are so many times where I'm like, oh, I love that gun, but I really don't want to drop this one. That will all be evaded just due to the fact that we can hold 2. You know, it won't, you know, maybe we'll want 3 of the guns. We'll have to suck it up and settle for 2, but that's still twice the amount we normally get, so I'm definitely ready for that. Also, we're on floor 3, rolling with our starter and liking it. You gotta admit, I mean, this is kind of like a robot scenario from Enter the Gungeon. His starter, just fantastic. BATU, you're my main man. Oh, every time I see this guy, I say this, and I will continue saying it until I never see him again. He is my favorite familiar. He attacks enemies who are close. He just knows, hey, anyone screws with my mans, they're going to get beat. And I appreciate that. Okay, I hate the slimes. This gun is not meant for slime killing, I'll be honest. But look, Batu, that guy got close to me. He was like, no. I'm going to, like, whirlpool that man into oblivion. And I couldn't appreciate a man more. He will always be welcomed on my team. I don't think he evolves. Maybe he'll get an evolution. This is still an experimental patch. You are just awful. Like, these slimes are the epitome of my existence. We need a better gun, I think, because this gun is fantastic for everything so far, but the second you see a slime, it's not good enough. And we just need something that can work for slime, because if we keep seeing slimes at this rate, they will be our downfall over the course of the run, and I'm not going to die at the hands of some stupid slime, you know? If there's more slimes in this room, there's more slimes in this room. What do you do? How do you... Okay, well, these ones are actually the easy slime. The flying slimes are the ones that cause problems. Oh my... Every run. You're not supposed to be in the game, dude. Get out. No one wanted you here. Even the game dev said, yeah, that makes sense. They tried to take you out, yet you stay, leave, and never come back. Blueberry cake, what's that do? That, bro, more shields? Give it to me. I have no problem. Give me more shields. You think I have a problem with that? Because fun fact, I do not. I'm very happy with that. We have a half a shield up there we could grab, and, like, I probably would. I mean, I will, guaranteed. I just don't want to do it yet, because it seems like a lot of work. I hated it. He read my movement, and that was kind of BS. Dude, he did it again. He has to have predictive shot. That's absurd. He does not deserve predictive shot. Okay, I do think it's probably about time for a new weapon, because we're getting absolutely obliterated. I think we need a new weapon. Was there one in the shop? We've not been to the shop yet. We will go to the shop and we'll get a new weapon. I mean, that's all depending, because if the weapon in the shop is worse than the weapon we have now, we don't take it, obviously. However, with dual shot, a lot of weapons become available. Dual shot does change a lot of weapons to be a lot better. Our starter is really good. I have no problem with it. It's just there are some situations where it's bad. Without piercing or something else, it needs that extra kick, and it doesn't have it right now. Which is fine. A weapon needing an extra kick isn't, like, absurd. Okay, we just used 3 bombs on nothing. Every character should have the ability to arc bombs. Also, that was phenomenal. Every character should have the ability to arc bombs, and they don't. And that kind of upsets me. Okay, yeah, will we get hit in this room? Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, could you see a way around that damage I just took? Because I literally could not. The slimes are the most difficult enemy in the game, and if you do not believe me, play the game yourself and tell me otherwise, because I would stand by that statement until the day I die, man. They are so difficult. They are just... I don't even know what it is. I think it's the fact they don't take much knockback. Famine is not that good. Famine is not that good. Not with that upgrade. Oh, we're just going to take Famine, though. Face your fear. Here's your way to fire in the current room. It's a dangerous premise. They do bounce, so we have that going for us. It's a dangerous premise taking Famine. I don't know how it fares compared to the gun we just had. And it's impossible to really check. I mean, we can... The best way to check is against a boss, you know, and I will go against a boss, and if it seems terrible, I will go take the other the other one. But okay. Golden statuette. Whenever you use coins, you have a chance to get a guard sprite. They just block damage for you. Fantastic. I mean, we're gonna be using coins anyway, right? Might as well get rewarded for it, especially for a free drop. Johnny got a vital, so let's test my damage. Also, see if Famine homes. Famine does home. It does have a reload, which is a definite downside. I think this weapon is better. I'm gonna run through. Yeah, I didn't see what to do there. If we stayed on that side, would have got hit, and if we ran, we got hit. So, yeah, but like Famine, not it. I can tell you that right now. You need a high damage build. Right now, the best item we got increases rate of fire per eggs we have. Obviously, we don't have many eggs, but still, it's a rate of fire upgrade is my point. And when you have a reload weapon, rate of fire just seems so unnecessary. I really wish I took my, I wish I took my other gun into this fight. I feel like we would already probably be done with it. Okay, that was actually like a pretty nice thought. Just, land on top of me, why don't you? I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, just do it again, why don't you? I don't think that hurts me. I'm not sure. But I'm still not happy about it. You can guarantee that. I'm glad that of all bosses we chose to test the bad weapon on, we tested on this boss. Because this, obviously, in case you cannot tell, is not doing it. This might be some of the worst damage I've ever done against a boss. It is just awful. We will have to replace the starting weapon, but it's not time to replace it yet. Why aren't you doing your other attack, man? I know you have one. Not that one, man. I was talking about the other one. Unless it's too early for that, but I don't think so. I think you're just consciously choosing not to use that attack, and I don't know why. Do you want to, like, die? Thank God. That fight took so long. Adam, welcome to the party. Increased weapon damage and melee damage. That could make this better, but it also makes our other weapon better, and I would rather use the other weapon. This is just, like, awful. If I remember correctly, there is a thing on the ground. It's a bad idea to buy the smithing hammer. We're gonna do it. Just because we need a, oh, actually, this is getting, like, pretty saucy, I think. But we need a new weapon, probably. So we need the money for a new weapon. But, like, I want the smithing hammer is just such a nice addition. I would like to have it join us. We can find weapons via other means, but we're probably not going to find another smithing hammer. Level 4. R-6 still going strong, man. Got a decent amount of health for being R-6 anyway, you know. I'm glad about our position currently. Song of Joy, or is this the other one? Passenger. It does the same thing as Song of Joy, though, right? Yeah. Could this be it? This could be the one. I really want to test out this in a room, see how it feels, and then go take Passenger to see what feels better. Because, I mean, this is obviously good. Like, there's no debating that. The slimes are still... They... What died to give us so many shields? Oh, Peter died, but all hearts get turned into shields. This is obviously good. I'm gonna roll with this for a second. It's obviously fantastic. Now we test out Song of Joy. We have as many shields as we need for the rest of the run, right? Not for the rest of the run, but the rest of this floor right here. We just stacked up 3 of them because we're basically gods. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, which I know I have, but you know. I'm gonna say I don't act better about myself. Damages all enemies in the room. I don't think we'll ever use the active, but I think it fires fast enough and just does enough to possibly be good. We'll have to test it out, though. We're set. Well, okay, we're leaving this floor in full health. I'm confident of that. That got hit. I'm not even going to talk about it, to be honest. It happened. It's whatever. Do we have more violence chance than wisdom right now? Yes. Am I willing to go with violence? For this floor, I'll go violence because of the amount of shields we have. If we get the Ares token, that's actually fantastic. Because Ares is going to be the harder one for this character to get. And if we can get it on the run where we're, like, already overpowered to begin with, we might as well, right? So I'm going to teleport back to the spawn room. Open up my face on this door. Do the challenge room with this gun. It's a good test. You know? Damage-wise, a little bit below average, I'd say. I don't know how we did not get hit yet. Okay, now we got hit on something. That part I did not see. See, now we're at a thumbs down on the wall. We're not getting rewarded for the challenge room. I love that. I didn't like it at first because I didn't understand it. Now I understand it, and I love that. Because challenge room seems so stupid. Okay, we're taking so much damage here. Just because this item, it's too much of a screen hazard. There's too much going on at once. This gun is not what we need. We're sticking with our starter still. We just took a lot of damage. We obviously can recover all of it, but violence is now looking like less. I did not expect to take so much damage. I think if we took this into that room, we would have had a much better chance at getting the actual challenge room completed. But still, we have like 4.5 shields left on the floor, so I'm not too worried. Should we have teleported? I guess. It didn't matter, though. We did have to walk to that room for health, and like going an extra room or two doesn't hurt, so who cares? Ignore the fact that I just sat there jumping at that for so long. Okay, I'm tired. Slimes are our #1 enemy. Okay, kill these boys. I know there's a teleporting boy, but he's really not a threat. He'll just make that noise and then bop, get disappeared. Give me the money. 4 cents for a money bag? Awful. I hate that. That actually like grinds my gears so much. 4 cents for an entire money bag, you know? Just not what you're looking for. I did. That was pretty clean. Violence is still a big thing. This is... I remember this. What does it do? Chance to receive random goodies when you get hurt. Ready for this? Bam. Didn't happen. Have the violence shine. We'll go next time we get a teleport room. I'm not too stressed about it. It's not like we need to go right now. It's not going anywhere. It is technically better to go right now so we can start working on our chance sooner. But we are going to start working towards wisdom again, assuming we don't get the Ares token. I mean, either way, we're going for the wisdom after this, but we need to start going for it hard so we can actually, you know, get it in time. I just pray that we get a token here. That would make things so simple. I hate stressing the entire run about getting a token. Mercenary Lord is so good. What's this? You got promoted. Enhance your... Oh, but that sounds so good. I'm going to enhance my area. Like, I'm going to do this one. And all stats up. No token. But all of our stats have been increased. So I'd say that was definitely worth it. We'll go back for the health in a minute. I'll grab this half a shield right here. And then we'll go back for the rest at the end of the floor. I'm not too stressed about it. We've gotten all stats up, which feels fantastic. You know, every single stat being improved is always a welcome thing. I mean, we are just shredding through everything that opposes us right now. Except teddy bears. They still have a good chunk of health. I would just love... Adam is the sole survivor right now. Okay. I would just absolutely love to get back on the wisdom track. Because I don't want to trade shields next floor. That's too much to ask for, you know? Shields are not in abundance, necessarily. We have more of them than usual, yes, but still, they're precious. Every shield we get matters, and we don't want to waste them. Ow, like, because of reasons like that, we accidentally jump into the giant glowing ball. It's terrible. I want this penny. I still want the penny. Thank you. We did find item room. Could be fantastic, could be nothing. This could be fantastic, could be nothing, definitely. Almost right off the bat, not quite. What is this? Shields. Some attack steal. This is just Mask of Infamy. That's fantastic. Thank you for letting me in so quickly. What room we getting? Give me dance room. Oh, piano room. It's been so long. I'm hopping in. I haven't done a piano room. I'll probably fail. It's been like 4 ever since I've done my last piano room. Because, you know, at first they were so common because they were all I had unlocked. But now I have, like, a lot of rooms unlocked. Like 4, I think. So it's like, it's a lot rare for me to see them. This is great. We do it one more time. We do it for the greed. More, this is a short hop one. %100 brain power. We're safe. Ooh, gets the heart pumping. What do we get? Soulbringer. We'll test out the Soulbringer. It's kind of like our weapon, right? Maybe it'll be good. It doesn't necessarily melt things, but the range is incredible. Give me a gift. I want the gift. Thank you for that shield. I will leave now. I will thank you for that. I will leave now. I like how much you unlock in this. It's not like, oh, you get all these cool new items. It's like, oh, you get all these cool new items, characters, areas, enemies, like, and everything in between. It's fantastic. This game started off great and only got better. Weapon does deal melee damage. We have to. So if we see an item with the tooltip and it involves melee, it could definitely be a good thing. Could definitely be a good thing. Right now we're in a weird position. I don't know how much I like it, but we're in the position and we're gonna stick with it. Is this yeah, okay, great. We start on the wisdom path yet again. This is not good. Golden Ripple I don't think is that good. We're gonna leave. We don't need anything here. I will actually spend 40 cents on eggs because it's a higher rate of fire, which I don't know if that affects this gun, but if it does, cool, and if it does not, we still get eggs, so, you know. 2 eggs and a guarding sprite to our name. Very happy about that. Before this boss fight, I am going to take a sip of water. Please excuse me. Back on that grind. Sometimes you got to refresh with a little H2O, you know? Let's see how much damage we're dealing here. A very reasonable amount. An amount I am pleased with and could definitely become even stronger. This is something I do not mind right now. Jump towards me one more time, I dare you. I dared him, he did it, and he's been bungled. For this part, I literally just hope and pray the things in the ceiling do not hit me. It's hard to pay attention to them. You kind of can, because you know when he's jumping like that, you know where he's going to land, so you know you're safe. You can just kind of look straight up and not worry about your character or him. Okay. Great. Drilling Warhead. Increase your rate of fire and weapon damage. Okay, we're sticking with this. We're finally getting rid of our weapon. So much has been done on this floor. I don't want to go back to the piano room. I think we're actually done on the floor. We're gonna continue. We're gonna enter. Strong run. Not the most strong I've ever had by any stretch of the imagination, but it is definitely strong, and I'm happy with it. It's an R-6 run I can get behind. We go to these. Okay, we're gonna try. Pure focus. This is, yeah, nothing I could have done there. With beam weapons and those enemies, slime enemies and these enemies, it's just the worst. I honestly, it was inevitable. If you get a slime wave on these with some sort of beam or laser weapon, it's completely done. You need to be able to insta-kill them. Oh, that does hurt a little bit. I mean, both physically because we're lower on health, and emotionally just because it's once again the slimes that took me down. I don't fully grasp still how you're supposed to deal with them. There's got to be a way. You know, one day... Oh, that's just upsetting. We're on floor 5, right? We cannot go to violence. It's not an option. That was so stupid. A chest spawn from that should not be able to be exploded from that. Correct? Like, that seems fair. I think that's a reasonable thing to say. I don't think that would affect the game too much. I do want this. It's a free stone chest. I mean, whatever the contents are, they're just costing money because the grenade is free. That was all I was willing to spend anyway, so I'm very happy with that. We'll open that. I got keys. We'll open that. I got keys. We'll leave that alone forever. There's no reason to touch that. Infinite key. Always fantastic. Hello, sir. I don't like those guys, but it was a fine room. No. No. No, I'm not going to do that. Thank you. I would have picked that up any other run and it would have got me killed. So I'm very glad we have R6's ability to read. Oh, you knew. He just sometimes knows. I'll be honest. Not as strong as I had initially thought when I picked up this weapon. And I wish it were a little strong. We'll pay 10 cents to this. I think this is worth 10 cents, right? Half a shield in the stone chest. I appreciate that. 2 eggs. Oh, definitely worth 10 cents. Not. Oh, wait. Are we full? Okay, we're full on shields. We're full on shields. Whew, I don't want to be stuck with this weapon too much longer. I thought it was a lot stronger than it was. It gave off good impressions against the weak enemies, but what wouldn't? That was just so bad of me. I think it would have got hit anyway, but we don't know that. That's a new enemy that I've never seen before, and it's dead now. It seems pretty self-explanatory. Shoots a ring of shots. Don't get hit by them. Pretty easy. Okay, another violence thing. We need wisdom. Unless, well, what we'll do is we'll reconvene at the end of the floor, right? And we'll see how much health is on the ground, and if we can go to violence, we will. Okay, we'll leave everything alone until the end of the floor. Because we might just need to suck it up and go to violence. In fact, I think we just need... This might be the run where we just need to suck it up and go... I'm thinking about this, guys. We're gonna... If we get the bad path, we'll go wisdom. We get the good path, we'll go violence. This is a wisdom path. I just said that, but now I'm regretting it. First of all, you never get the good paths on these, and it's ridiculous. Second of all, we just have to suck it up and go for it. I think violence is easier to get, and we just need to hope for an Ares token the next try we get. And if we don't get one, We very well might not get anything this run. And if that's the case, it is what it is, you know? We only beat up to Zeus. And if that's the... And it would suck, but we'll just have to learn to live with it. Musical note, guys, need to go first. Okay, teleporting dude, did not notice him. That sucks. Every hit we take is very precious since we're on the violence path. Every hit we take is extraordinarily precious. We're going to take a hit in this room. We did not somehow. Very somehowy. I couldn't tell you how. We did not deserve to not take a hit there. Gladly take me to the item room. Give me explosion immunity so I can take that mine item. I don't think it necessarily matters with this gun. I don't think that affects this gun. But it's the thought that counts, you know. It seems it's a fantastic item. It's like an S tier item. So I'm glad the game gave us a good item, but I'm just not too thrilled as to the item we happened to get that was of the S tier variety. You got to go quickly. You also got to go. Like I charged him down for as long as I could. He kept coming straight at me. I don't think there was anything else I could have done there. We don't even have a bomb. There's no point. Oh, boy. See, now violence is looking like it's off the tables again because of our health. And it can so quickly change on this floor. We don't have the towel. You know, it's not as simple as, oh, we'll just, like, not, like, even if we get hit a couple times, we'll be fine, right? It's not that simple. And now we have to trade a shield away to go and get the actual item, right? So, where is this shield in this room? Up here. We'll take it. And now we go to the violence shrine. We give away one of our shields. And then we have to call it quits for violence. We have to go strictly wisdom. Which does mean getting rid of this beam weapon. The magazine item's really good if I remember. Extra bullets per shot. Yeah, we'll probably take that. Unless this is really good. I mean, come on. That's just a given. We did not get a token. That's unfortunate. We should be doing fat damage now because we'll always have shields. And we have good shield gen in many terms. Give me shields. Give me shields. More shields we get, the more damage we do, the more damage to deal, the quicker we kill things. The quicker we kill things, more likely we are to keep our shields. Okay, we are back on the wisdom train. Gas mask cannot be that good. I'm not going to take it. Keep our money for now. Let's invest it in the future. I'm nervous. I just don't want to be shafted and have to fight, have to stop at the Zeus fight. You know, that's like the saddest thing that happens every time. We're on 4-star difficulty, so, I mean, it would be nice to cross off even just Zeus as 4 stars R-6. However, it's like, it's not guaranteed, you know? Die. Okay. Every room we clear without taking damage, fantastic. However, we do have to go to the Argus fight next, and the problem with that is he tends to hit me every time. So we will probably lose all the wisdom chance we just gained, which would be terrible. If we can no-hit Argus, that would be huge for us. I just don't expect to. Which is a good mindset to go in, because I feel like I'd just be very disappointed if I didn't do it, you know? So I'm glad to be kind of, like, ready to take damage. Okay. Eyes are already gone. That's fantastic. How much damage am I dealing with? That, yeah, I couldn't react. I mean, I could have reacted that fast. It's not like it's impossible. It was very quick series of events. I feel like he's shooting his red things so much more than usual this attempt. As he continues to shoot his red things, an ungodly amount. He is dead. We're fine. Here's your weapon rate of fire and damage. Great. We're fine. Like, health-wise, we're not even that bad. Well, we can regain a lot of health this floor. It is simply our wisdom chance that suffered, which is unfortunate. I mean, we still have some wisdom chance. I'm just glad it didn't yoink all of it, because now if we start no-hitting rooms, then we'll still gain wisdom. If we lost all of our wisdom chance and was reverted to neutral, that would have been terrible. What is this? More shields, upgraded weapon. Only gave us half a shield, which I think is kind of dookie. It literally says add shields, then doesn't even give you a full shield. It says add shields, plural, gives you less than one shield. Kind of BS. But whatever. I was so pissed for a second because I thought we blew up for no reason. Then I realized what happened and realized it didn't hurt us, and I quickly calmed down. Okay. We're definitely dealing a lot more damage now thanks to the shield item and like the other damage items we've gotten, making this weapon all of a sudden good again. Oh wait, there was a beggar in here. If you're a key beggar, I might give you some keys, like 2 keys. I'll give you 2 keys. I said I would. 2 bombs, I appreciate it. An item, divinity, so good. Divinity is flight. Flight is protection. Okay. Is that everything? Yep, we're good. We're chilling. I will use one of my bombs. We do have Divinity now. Second run in a row getting Divinity. Divinity is like kingpin of items. It's flight without a downside, and the other flight. I mean, there's a couple of flight without a downside items in this game, but there is a flight with a downside. The best part about Divinity is also we could have easily yoinked that way and hit the shop because I was careless. I'm glad the game was like, nah, ain't gonna happen. Onion helmet don't think is very good, but we don't even have enough money for it, so we ignore it. We just leave. I have no problem leaving. That does not affect me in any negative way. I gotta go back for that crystal. We have the safe switch here, which just teleported. I don't know why, but I mean, I heard the altar noise, and I was like, yes, because I thought we, like, achieved something, and then it was literally just the safety switch. What's in this one? This is great. I need the crystal. I need the crystals. That was perfect. And I'll take the money. I mean, now we have enough money to buy an item. Not this floor. I don't want an onion helmet. I don't remember what it does fully, but I just feel like it's not that good. I mean, I guess I could buy it, because I do need to start learning. Handled with precision and caution, like a true man. That was fantastic. Honestly, I think the execution of that room, it startled me a little bit because I did have to get close to the to shooting the crystal. But the main point is we did not shoot the crystal. I will open this. We are getting low on keys. We want to stop sending keys whenever we can. There's just more shields. We have such a shield focused build, and only one of them was like due to our design, due to our choice. The rest were pure RNG. I hear teleporting, dude. I know. I saw you. I know you could teleport right on top of me at a moment and just yoink my wisdom chance. I get that. Wasn't going to let it happen, though. Bro, but I can do something they couldn't. I can fly. Not every enemy in this game can fly. A lot can, but not all of them. And I have the edge on those that can't. Okay, we're full on shields again, which is great. The hall fight is coming up, though. No, I mean, not this floor, but it means coming, you know, it's soonish. Next floor we'll have the hall fight, and the hall fight will just ruin our chances of having any sort of shields. I will just quickly yoink. Perfect. Not perfect. Very careful here. Do not want that moldy heart. I don't know if we can even touch it while we have all shields, and I don't want to find out. Because if we touch it, I can guarantee... Oh my god, the wisdom chance, man. That could have been the room. That could have been the room. But we ruined it by... We just kind of got... We got a little careless. That's what happened. And you know what? It happens. We will recover from that. We will clear a few more rooms, get the wisdom chance from that, and it'll be smooth sailing from there. But I just would have loved to have it as early as possible, you know? Sucks to get hit like that. I know this room. I'm aware of this room. I know it's dangerous of the teleporting enemies. Golden. We don't have a bomb. If this next room is an enemy room and we clear it without taking damage, we might get a wisdom shrine. I would love the Athena token then, but it's not guaranteed, you know? No wisdom shrine. Not yet. That's fine. A couple more, at most. We have no bombs. We can't access either of those rooms. We will open this in hopes for a bomb. We did not get a bomb. We cannot access either of these rooms. Whatever. That's actually, like, really sucky, to be honest. If we just have those... Because, I mean, what are the odds we're going to no-hit this boss? They're not non-existent, because it's not one of the managers. So it all depends on what the boss is. If it's Bittercoin, we don't have a chance. It's Bittercoin, we don't have a chance. Oh, wait a minute. No. We have the counter. So Bittercoin does not like flight. He can hit you up here. It's not impossible. But he's not very likely to. For this stage, he's more likely to hit you because he has this attack, which can obliterate flight users if they're not careful. Which I am. Strange sound coming from the altar. We deserved it. We no-hit Bittercoin. I mean, honestly, though, do we actually deserve it considering we just flied? We flied. We flew. We're like half a shield over the limit, I'm pretty sure, which I don't fully understand, but that's fine. Give me the thing. I need this, and I need the token. Oh my god, we're fighting Athena. Ooh, the biggest stressor for the rest of the run is now gone. We don't have to worry about whether or not we're getting the token. We don't have to worry about shrines. We know we have the token. I think I would have preferred the Ares token. We tried for it. It didn't happen. We gave it our all. That's just how these things go. Whatever. I would love the Ares token, but we don't have it. And I don't have a problem with that. We still got the Athena token. It's so much better than being completely shafted. Death Ray is fantastic. We're not taking it. Gunpowder plot. Just double bombs, basically. Fantastic. I'm just like, this gun is not the best in the entire game. Death Ray is better. But we don't, it would be a third Death Ray run in a row. That's too much for me. 3 in a row. When I said 2, I said I didn't want it to get to like 3 in a row. We got gifted the opportunity of the fantastic item that is Death Ray. We're just not going to take it. I appreciate the offer, game. You've already given me enough, you know? We have so many shield things going for us. We have damage for shield. We have extra shield gen in like 3 different ways. You know, like this is the best R6. This is like the perfect R6 run. Like actually borderline perfect R6 run. There's a couple more items you could get, I guess, but I don't even care. Like I don't need those items. They would be bonuses. They wouldn't be required. We kill these. Even bears are melting. Oh my god, you stupid stray bullet. Even bears are melting relatively quickly, and I love that feeling. Because bears are like some of the tankiest enemies in this game. Where are you teleporting to? I see you. I see you. Bears definitely have a lot of health in comparison to some of the other enemies. So I'm very glad to be melting them so quickly. We've melted them quicker. This is not my greatest run, like I said. But guess what? Not every run is your greatest run, and I do not care. Slimes no longer pose nearly as big as a threat as they used to, which is a great position to be in. That shows you that I have power now. Because slimes have always been my enemy since the beginning of this run. And now we can kind of melt them. Not every slime we kill won't hurt us. We will probably get hit by a slime. Oh, screw you, dude. There's no hearts for him to even pick up, in all fairness. That doesn't mean I'm happy to see him here, you know? We're going to open this because I have no idea what it is and I'm interested. We're running very long keys, though. 3 gifts given to me. I almost feel like it's a bug that those spit out another gift. Am I wrong? I don't feel like every gift in there is supposed to eventually turn into a good gift. I think you're supposed to get some good, some bad. But guess what? That's a bug that's working out in my favor. And we already got shafted by some bugs in the past, so I'll take it. If we can win this run, we'll be on a 5-star difficulty. And I don't know who we're taking into that challenge, but it's going to be a good one, you know? Whoever we take into that challenge will officially be the first one to have bosses beat with on hard mode with 5-star difficulty. And I'm going to be pleased to have that character introduced. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I might even do Matt again. I know I don't want to do Matt too often, like I said, but it has been a while, and Matt's my most comfortable character, you know? So if I can guarantee a victory, if there's any way I can, like, raise the likelihood of a victory, it's by Matt. So I'd be very happy. Famine, I mean, probably really good right now. It was terrible earlier, but yeah, look at that. Like, that's so much better now. However, we're working with Soulbringer, and it's working with us, so I have no problem here. We got a melee run that's working. We got, like, just so much working for us in terms of shields, even though we're R6. I mean, especially, well, because we're R6, you know. I know we handcrafted it a little bit. There was a little bit of work put into this in terms of thinking and strategy. However, either way, this would have been a fantastic R6 run. Would I have survived without that item? I do not know. I don't think so, to be honest. I think I would have been deleted. But we had the item. We got another Wisdom Shrine, because why not? It's a product of not getting hit that much. I know that crystal did practically nothing for us, but I just didn't want it to turn to violence because I hate violence. Here, we'll go to the Wisdom altar. We'll pick up Virtual Assistant. Right? 8th color. I mean, I honestly would rather just look at what the 8th color looks like. It's really cool. I mean, that's all I wanted it for. I wanted to see it. It looked really cool. It looked really neat. I'm not going to use it, but it did look nice. Let's see what the item room has to offer. Flowerpot, nice item. A lot better for the 8th color than this weapon. Does the Wisdom Altar close after you leave it? Oh, the 8th color's gone forever. I was actually going to pick it up and probably use it because we got the Flowerpot. Good to know. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, I'm content with the Soulbringer, and we know for the future we can't access Wisdom Shrines after they close. We're almost done with this floor. You know I like to kill everything in the entire game, so I gotta do that. I don't want to skimp out and miss something really cool. Like, look, we would have missed 8 crystals that we can't pick up. Wouldn't that have been, like, so depressing if we missed those? Soulbringer's just doing us a hell of a lot right now. Oop, not gonna... Nope. Idiots. Absolute imbeciles. It's time to fight. Is this Hall? I think this is Hall. I'm not even gonna check. I'm pretty sure this is Hall, and I'm ready for him if it is. Hall, meet your maker, buddy. It is Hall. I'm happy to see you here, Hall. How have you been? That was completely misaligned. You saw that, right? That was not lined up. There's no way that was lined up. I was standing perfectly in between, though. And if I wasn't, My bad for misreading, but I was so confident. Okay. Beautiful on the execution of the second half. That was flawless for the second half, which is the half I take damage on. That's fantastic. That's just greatly increased my weapon damage. I'm okay with that. Floor 8, it's Zeus floor time, and then we just got Athena floor time, and we're done. I love having Divinity, man. I gotta tell you. Divinity just makes dodging so much easier. Okay. Every room is like no problem when you have Divinity. I love how chests fall through rocks when they're open. I don't think they should do that, but, you know, I love it. I think it's really stupid. In a good way. I think it's like one of those things where you're like, why, bro? But, like, at the same time, yes. You know? You might not know. If you don't know, I don't blame you. It's been a long day for recording. In a good way. I've been enjoying it. Recorded a lot of videos today just because I was feeling up to it. I got a bit of a backlog going on again. Never a problem. Never upset about a backlog. We're taking damage. We're taking stupid damage. You don't want to take stupid. You don't even want to take smart damage. You don't want to take damage right now. We'll try to avoid. That was stupid damage. Stupid damage. We gotta not. If we can still die, that's still on the tables. I'm not declaring this a one run. We're still very easily killable. It's just a matter of a few hits. If we got the towel, I'd call it a one run. But we don't have the towel. I feel like you can have more max HP as any other character. I feel like you're limited because there's a limited amount of shields you can take. And, you know, they didn't change it for him. Increase your melee damage. I love that because guess what? We have a melee gun. Melee damage, guys. That's just more damage right now. Teleport, I dare you. I dared him, he listened, he died. That's what happens. Let's just see. Well, I'll do this. I'll go for another Athena shrine, right? How would that hurt? Thank you for my crystal back. I actually do greatly appreciate that. Teleporting boy, where are you going? There you are. Absolutely donezo. As long as you spot the teleporting guys, they're literally a pushover. They have nothing against you. Teleport, teleport. Teleport, teleport. Done, done. Easy, easy. Oh my god, the pixel perfect accuracy on this man. Did you see that? Like, nothing but net right there. Where's everyone? All up top? Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, we're so powerful. We are very strong. We are very strong. And we're only getting stronger. We keep... Oh my... Could you guys, like, leave me alone? I was trying to go down there to check out the shop, and you guys got in my way. What did you think was going to happen? Did you think you were going to get by? You might have got a hit off, but you were never going to win. Dark module, fantastic item. Just more damage. Rebel, I have no idea. I'm going to test it. I want to know what it is. I like that. I want to test this out because this looks good. It could be terrible. I don't know how the weapon upgrades and everything stack on this gun compared to others, but it looks fun, so we're gonna try it out. Like you gotta admit, that's a beautiful display of color. It's also a mess on the screen, which could cause us to take damage. But if it kills things fast enough, it shouldn't be a problem. I think it is weaker than our other gun. I will admit that right now, and I will go put it down. I had my fun with you, Rebel. We'll be back in the future. Rebel, you're a gun I want to have a run with. Just like I'm having a run with whatever Soulbringer. Just like I'm having a run with Soulbringer, I'll have a run with you too, man. One day, okay? For now, I must leave you behind and forget about you. But in the future, we will be back. I have not forgotten about Rebel, okay? It's gonna happen. Zeus fight with flight, not a problem. We'll get hit a few times. It'll happen, whatever. We have a laser. We have a beam weapon, which makes it hard to see some things. That's just par for the course. We deal absurd damage. He's on his second phase already. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. We can't go to that altar. Whatever. Yeah, we can't, but we will leave this floor and continue to the Athena floor. We don't need to go to the altar. We already have the token. That we just melted it. He never had a chance. I wonder if the altar is still here. Need another active portal stone. The altar is not still here. So if you leave a floor with the altar on, I mean, I always assumed this, but never actually proved it. Leave a floor with the altar on. Oh, that was scary. That was my guy, but I didn't know. If you leave a floor with an altar on, you lose the altar. I assumed it. Once again, never proved it. Now we have proof. Map. It doesn't. Does it mark it? Oh, it just straight up marks it. So we'll know where it is. We don't have a bomb. I don't know if it actually opens it for us. It might. Some items do, some items don't. We'll find out. If it does, that's really great, and I'm happy to have it. If not, I mean, if we get a bomb, I'm happy to have it. If not, it was there, and it tried. Can we break that? Thank you. Aaron, welcome back. Aaron, whatever. Die. Oh, there was a slime boy. He just, like, kamikazed himself at me, and it did not end well for him. Yeah, every time you get but if you're making it this far in the game, you're probably really strong. Okay? Every time I've been on this floor, it has just been like a hold left click and everything dies type scenario, and I love that. What is this? A shop? Give me the shop. I want to know what's in here. I want to buy whatever's in here. Messenger. I love Messenger. I think it's a fantastic weapon. I think it does a good amount of damage, and it pierces, which is always just a plus. So, Messenger, definitely high up there on my I like you list. Not like a Death Ray, though. Or even a Soulbringer. Soulbringer, I will be honest. Oh, I just, like, completely one-hit KO'd my mic. Sorry about that. I got very enthusiastic about the Soulbringer and lifted my hand up. But, Soulbringer, if you get it early in a run, you're gonna die. I will be, like, floor 1 you see a Soulbringer, it is not good. I mean, I'm just also not the best at the game yet. Keep that in mind. So, like, I don't have the skills to deal with, like, a 4-minute long boss fight or something. But it is just not too good early on, and that's a fact. However, it pays off in the long run. If you have the skill to make it work early, do it, because it will be so worth it by the end of the game. I mean, look at it. We walk into a room, just kind of aim everywhere, and everything just... Like, look at... Did you see that? I didn't, and that's my point. It's so good, you barely have to try. And I mean, there are some runs where I want to challenge, but right now I want to unlock things. And if I can get the easiest... Oh my... Are you serious? I just wanted to walk through here, and I guess that's kind of what happened. But still, here, we use one bomb right here. We give you the other bomb because we're nice. And we... What's this one? Sentinel? Yeah, this would probably be fantastic right now. We're not going to take it, but it'd probably be fantastic right now. I think they need to make it so beam weapons can bounce, you know, and, like, do other things. A little bit more synergy in the game. The runs can get absurd, and the synergy is fantastic. But, you know, more is always better, right? Not always. More is sometimes better, but in this case, what I am referring to, more will be better, I can promise. Obviously, you need to just balance it so it doesn't completely break the game somehow. So it's a timely thing, and there's going to be updates and all that stuff, so I'm not worried. Athena, Goddess of Illusion. Can't wait to put you in my freaking thumbnail. Takes a while to crop you out. Alright, yeah, second form, yeah, okay, we've done this before. Oh, red lines. Oh, what am I going to do? Just sit here and not move? Oh, wow. Now just spew out in victory, my friend. All those golden things. We have won yet again. This time as R-6. One of the hardest things. In fact, because we played as R-6, we got an achievement for not picking up any hearts, which is hilarious because we didn't have the option. So we got that achievement, which I didn't think I would ever get, but there it is. We have 50 of these. R6 is taking down Athena. Only areas left on him. We will now unlock James if we can. That's the goal, right? Beehive. Chance to fire multiple bolts. That's just fantastic. Instead of throwing a bomb, place the mine on the ground. James. Ancient statue. It's a game rule. Golden teeth. Item pack. Inorganic mod. Gift of blood. Increase the number of items that appear after sacrifice in the Temple of the Ares. That's so good. Free trial. I don't know what items we have on trial, but if we take a look at the list over here, R6 for the 4 difficulty on hard mode has now done Argus, Hall, Zeus, and Athena. We now have 3 people who are pretty well... Oh, 4 people who are now pretty well off. I think next episode's either going to be a Lucas or Saya run. Probably Saya, to be honest. Wade? No. Oh, wait, no. We literally just unlocked James. Let's be James. He starts with 2 HP, but we can make it work. Ming, an outgoing gamer and friend to all animals. High rank hatching success rate. Also, you can escape manually to cancel an egg hatching. Fantastic. He dashes. He can launch a dash after he gathers his power, doing melee damage to enemies in the way. Okay. Okay. James is going to be a fun guy, I think. Wait, Zach. James is going to be a fun guy, though, I'll be honest. James is next. Let's take a look at James. Look at James. He's coming next, guys. Next episode. But for now, Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I will see you next time.